All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Casper Tial. We are live right now, and we have Mark Stise back with us today. And just gotta turn down the volume here because these things happen, one at a time here. So we're gonna bring Mark Stice into the live stream right now. So here he is. Welcome, Mark Stice, to the channel. How are you today?
Hey guys, how are you? How is everybody today?
Yeah, we're doing really good. What's new and exciting with you? I know we spoke yesterday, but yesterday was kind of just a test. We finally
Yeah.
figured out how to work this, Google Hangouts, and day number two.
It was my fault. It was my fault. So just to let everybody know, yeah, I am to blame.
It's okay. Now we figured it out, and we're not going to have any more issues anymore. I can assure you guys that. So if anybody would like to join in on this conversation on Google Hangouts, please feel free to do so. All I will need is an email address, and I can invite you to the stream. Or feel free to comment in the comment section of this video, and we will answer any questions that you may have. So we did a video yesterday, Mark, on the Google Hangouts, and I believe it's gotten like 53 views, which is pretty good. I think it's gotten about six comments already. The previous one that we did, that I did about 10 minutes ago, I tagged the hell out of the video. So I was not able to do it this time because I wasn't sure if it was going to work.
Right.
So I don't know if anyone's going to come in on the stream, but we'll see.
Well, I think they will once they notice that you are live and stuff like that. I think they will come in.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely.
So today is 36 degrees. Today it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, or 85 Fahrenheit for those of us in the United States. So 36 is about 85, I guess.
Yeah, so I would say very close to being able to go scuba diving in the lakes, because the lakes are starting to warm up pretty nicely. So I'm probably going to have to set up some dives here pretty soon. I still haven't gotten the motorcycle out yet. I'm going to hopefully do that tonight.
Yeah. Mentioning diving, do you remember Kevin? The one who was getting certified?
That's right. Yes.
Okay. On my Friday live stream on my 9 o'clock show, okay, he's actually going to call in on the phone, and we're actually going to do an interview on the live stream with him on the phone, with me asking questions about diving and stuff like that. So that
why don't you just do a Google Hangout thing?
It's because, well, I'll be honest. The only reason why I won't do a Google Hangout is because it took us how many hours just to get this one going.
Yeah, I can walk you through it now that you've set up and ready to go. I can totally help you through it. It's not a big deal. All that Kevin has to do is, now we know, is download the app.
Right.
Via Mac or via cell phone or whatever. Right. For the cell phone, however, it is free. But if you're downloading it to a PC or a Mac, I guess it's $3.99 or whatever the cost is.
Right. It was like $4.99. It was like $5.
$5. Okay. Yeah. So Bill Terry is on line. How you doing, Bill Terry? Thank you
Bill,
for
how are you?
coming in. I'm hoping you can see the comments there, Mark.
Yeah.
So he says, "Sup, homie." This is he's obviously saying this is pretty cool. I like it, boys. He says, "Yo, Bill Terry." Oh, that's Brent. So Brent's in here as well.
Hey, Brent's on here too. Yes.
Would you like to come into the to this live stream, Brent? Just let me know. I still have your email address. I'll be happy to send you a link. Just let me know. I do have to.
I'm fantastic. I would love to I'm having trouble with my new tongue. Please forgive me. I'm fantastic. I would love to join you, dogs. Okay, that's cool. Yes, by all means.
All right, so give me a moment here. So tell us a story there, Mark Stice. I'm going to just quickly send away an email.
Okay, I can definitely tell you a couple of stories. Let's see. There once was a man from Nantucket. No, that's not a good story. Let me think. I try not to laugh too hard. We have a couple of videos in the works that we're doing. Obviously, Forrest Finn, which is the poem, the treasure hunt poem, which I'm looking forward to doing. Still not got it quite there yet. Doing another, I know it's nitpicking, but so I'm doing another one of those videos. So I'm going to kind of concentrate on the Thunderball Vulcan bomber scene because there was a lot of problems there, and we're going to work on that video. Do you have Brent in yet?
No, I sent him the invite. It won't be very long. He'll be here soon.
Okay.
I'm guessing it usually takes about 3 minutes or so for an email to arrive. Yeah, so he'll be here soon. Don't worry if you want to keep telling us the story.
Let's see. What else do we have? I went to gun qualification. I don't know if I told you that.
No, he did not.
Okay,
I'm guessing you passed, right?
Yeah, I had gun qualification over the weekend. And with everything going on with my father-in-law and stuff like that, this is the first time. Like if I didn't qualify the first time, I always qualified the second time. Never had a problem. I basically tried to qualify and failed all 4 times.
Really?
So I have to, yes, because I guess with all the stress I've been going through, I couldn't focus. So
it's okay. It happens, man. It
yeah,
happens.
so I have to go back not this Friday, but next Friday. And I should be able to get qualified without a problem. So it's basically just going to be me and the instructor, and we won't have a problem with that. So we should be good to go. You know.
Good. Yeah. Yes. I mean, don't worry about it, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because you normally do go with 50 rounds of ammunition. You know, and normally if you don't qualify the first time, you go the second time. You know, and it's like, all right, I didn't qualify the second time, but after like everything that had happened and stuff like that, I'm like, I'm not going to worry about this. The instructor said he'll meet with me privately, and we'll go through it, and we'll get me qualified. So it won't be a problem. So next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll be down with another 200 rounds of ammunition, and we should be good to go. So I'm not too worried about that. But it was just kind of one of those. People were like, "Mark, you okay?" And I'm like, yeah, but I've just been under a lot of stress lately, and it's like, okay,
Right. How many times do you get to try before they say, okay, you know what?
Well, I think because the instructor has known me for 13 years, I could have had 500 rounds of ammunition before he would have been like, Mark, we need to talk about this. He wanted me to come back the following day on Sunday, and I'm like, I can't. I got work. I took time off of work to be able to go and qualify. So he said, well, how about next Friday? I said, I'm off next Friday. I'll call you. I'll be there first thing in the morning, and you and I can get this done. So generally they only give you a couple of tries, so, and then you have to come back another day. So like
how often do you got to do this? Like once a year?
Yeah, once a year. It's a yearly thing, and it's just like the taser, because I think you've seen you pitch a couple of videos with me in uniform. So you've seen me with the taser on, I think.
So I had a question for you. I don't know if you're allowed to tell us or not, but do you have to be tased in order to carry a taser?
You have to go through the lightning ride.
You do, eh?
You have to go through the lightning ride when you.
So you have been tased, is what you're saying.
You have to go through. Like when you have pepper spray, you have to know what it's like to be pepper spray, because if you have to pepper spray someone, you need to understand what that person is going to go through. With baton training, they pad the baton and stuff like that. They put padding on the baton. In fact, I got my baton over here. In a moment.
Sure. Brent, I did send you the email. There is no group name. I don't know exactly what you're meaning by that. I will send off another email to you. 1 second here.
Take your time.
Okay, there it is. Paste. Okay.
Oops.
Okay, Brent, I sent you another email there. Send me an email, Casper. Okay, Bill, you have to have Google Hangouts downloaded on your computer. If you don't have that, it's not going to work correctly for you. Mark, Stise, and I know that for sure.
We figured that out the hard way.
Yeah, it's not going to work. So it's going to work somewhat, but it's not going to work 100% correctly. So you need to download the app to your computer or your phone, and it's Google Hangouts. Okay, so when you have that, I will need your email, Bill, so that I can then send you a link to this live stream. Okay, and then all you got to do is click on that link, and it will bring you straight in. I'm going to get naked in the hot tub and use my phone, babe. Okay.
Who was that? That had to be Brett.
That was Bill.
That was Bill. Bill.
Yeah. Just make sure there's lots of bubbles, okay, Bill?
Bill, you dirty old man.
So yeah. So anyways, so okay. So you've been tased. Now tell me what it's like to be tased. I mean, does it hurt?
Yeah. Well. It kind of like, think of like every neuron in your body just like being electrified for like 8 seconds. You tighten up, you want to scream but you can't. I've seen guys puke. I've seen guys like shake a little bit. I've seen, because it's 2 prongs. So basically, like the prongs generally, if they hit you right, they'll hit you right in the back, and that's pretty good. Every once in a while, they don't aim right, and one of the prongs will go right into somebody's butt, and it's not too bad. It's not too happy either.
Oh my God! Jeez.
So yeah.
So it actually penetrates your skin.
Yes.
Oh
it
my
penetrates
God!
Your skin, and it'll go right into your skin, and zap, 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 zap. There's you don't have to use the prongs. You could just take the taser itself and put it right on top of like the person and pull the trigger, so you don't have to use the prongs. So you have 2 options that you can do.
Okay.
I've never had to tase somebody. I don't want to have to do that because
no kidding.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. I mean, because
but anyway,
I don't understand why you have to go through the tasing process yourself. I don't understand.
So know what it's like, just in case you have a problem. You understand the severity of what you're doing.
That's kind of like saying you can't have a gun until we can shoot you with it. So that you can feel what it's like to be shot.
Yeah, and again, that's kind of was a kind of a running joke, because like with the baton, with the ASP baton that I have here, I'll put padding on the end of it, and then of course they show you what areas you can hit and what areas you can't hit. Over here.
Hey, Dark Age Danny, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream.
I took this off of my duty belt because I work at a hospital. They don't allow us to use pepper spray because the chemical could get airborne, and of course you don't want patients getting involved. This is OC spray, and you have to get sprayed because you have to understand what the effects are in case, God forbid, you actually did have to spray somebody. Wow. The same thing with taser, but it's a situation of, okay, you need to know what you're using and how it's used.
Yeah. So what is that like?
It burns. It's very oil based.
But that can't be good for your eyes, though, man. Like, think about it. How much damage does that do? Just by them testing it on you.
Well, yeah, there have been times, and it's very rare cases where every once in a while you might have somebody who needs hospitalization. But it burns. It's very oil based. So when it goes in your eyes, it really, really burns. The first time that I was getting, Jake? The first time that I got sprayed, the instructor was like, just run at me. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I run at him, and he basically sprays me. So, and it's also, translucent. So if you have like a blue light, it'll glow in the dark. So basically he got me right across the face. I had my mouth open, so he got me in the mouth, and I turned, and he also got me in the ear. And within just a few seconds, it was like, oh my God, your eyes automatically shut. It begins to burn. And what basically had happened was they go through this training with you. After you finish the training, they give you a garden hose, and I was like, screw the garden hose. I basically took my head and literally stuffed it in a bucket of water just to try to get the agent out. The instructor had said, it'll stay for 24 hours. Whatever you do, don't, go into a shower because it'll reactivate the agent. Is
that's crazy.
Or no? Is
Yeah.
Brett on yet?
No, I don't know why he isn't coming on.
Okay. Long story short, after we had that training, I went to a barbecue. I went home, and because I guess I have long, thick eyelashes, it kind of gunked up in my eyelashes, and I figured, let me just hop in the shower real quick. I'll get rid of this stuff. They said use baby soap. I should be okay. And I forgot the instructor said, whatever you do, don't go into the shower for 24 hours. And as soon as I went in the shower and the water hit me, it just burned all over again. And I stepped out of the shower. I patted myself dry, and I kind of climbed into bed and pulled the blanket over me. And Barbara looked at me and went, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Shut up," because it was just it burned all over again. So yeah,
brutal.
it
Yeah,
was.
I just can't imagine. So Dark Age Danny said he saw a video where a teenager stood in line and got sprayed.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know how you did it, Mark. I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Well,
like just peeling an onion is bad enough for me.
Actually, if I could, Dark Age Danny, I actually do have a treat for you. I hopefully you can hear me and stuff like that. But if you check out my YouTube page, if you look under featured channels, because Casper, as you know, I got you listed under featured. I got Brett listed under featured channels. Dark Age Danny, you're under there under featured channels, buddy. So just heads up, okay?
That's excellent. Thanks for doing that, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else can we talk about? We're still waiting for Brent to join us. I don't know where he went. Hopefully he
he's not having trouble.
Yeah, we have 6 people watching, which is fantastic.
That's super awesome.
Yeah, so that's good. By the way, this is Mark Stise. He has a YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is called Chatting with Mark Stise. So please go and check out his channel. I did have a link to his channel in the description part of this video, but unfortunately, this is a completely new stream, so we did not add that. But if you need a link to his channel, it'll be all in there right after this live stream.
Yes.
So Brent Mitch says, I am right here. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, not you too, Brent.
I'm so funny. I am not laughing at you, but you have no idea what Casper and I went through just to try to get me on.
Oh, my God.
Dark Age Danny is in Georgia with my phone right now. He's in Georgia.
Georgia. Okay.
What is he doing in Georgia?
So he's watching us right now on his phone. That's good.
What are you doing in Georgia?
Yeah. Tell us what you're doing in Georgia, Dark Age Danny.
And do you know that Bigfoot is out there?
It says I need Google Voice and Video Installer. Okay, well, if download it. I don't know why you would need that. As long as you've downloaded the Google Hangouts app, you should be fine. And let's hope and pray we can hear you when you come on.
Yeah. I mean, we were literally, and this is no lie. We were literally holding up signs. Because I couldn't get my volume to work, and I had I don't know, 5 or 6 sheets of paper I was using. Remember, Casper?
Oh yes, I remember. And your sign language got better every day. It was fantastic. Let's see here. Savannah, my hometown, getting college transfer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bill Terry, I can't find Google Hangouts app. Is it green?
Yes.
Is it green?
Yes, it is. At least on my Mac, it's green.
Okay, so it looks like this. Let me see if I can hold my phone up right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Google Hangouts one. It is green. It's got 2 I don't know, commas on it. Huh?
Like a quotation mark kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. 2 of those. Okay, what does Brent say here? I got the app when I can't hear what? Email that says I need to download.
Hey, found it. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, so download that, Bill Terry. Brent, I'm not sure what kind of a problem you're having, bud, but if you download that app, which you were last night, it should work. It should work. That's all I can tell you. That's about it. So if anybody has any questions for Mark Stise or myself, please feel free to ask. I don't know how much time you have, Mark, but I really appreciate you being a part of the stream again. Thank you so much.
Just let me know, Mark. You've like talked enough. You know, you're like chewing our ear off. You know.
Dark Age Danny, if you'd like to join us as well, please feel free.
Maybe.
Sorry, say that again.
Dark Age Danny said go to Google Shop. Maybe for my app, Danny, I had to go to the App Store and download Google Hangouts. That was the only way I could do it.
But it worked for you yesterday, Mark, and you didn't have to download. That was weird, eh?
It was the weirdest thing.
It's kind of like
it worked yesterday.
Yeah, it gave you a teaser. It's like, well, this is what you can do.
Yes.
If only you had if you could buy the app. Yeah. It gave you a teaser. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to go to the Apple Store and download the Google Hangouts. When you go to the App Store, just type in Google Hangouts. It'll pop up. Download it. To a PC or a Mac, it's going to cost you between $3 to $5, something like that. On your phone, I believe it's free because I was able to download it to my phone for free. But I needed it for my computer, so I had to pay the $3.99 for it.
Yeah.
So I guess it's different everywhere.
Yeah.
For prices. Send me an invite. Okay. Bill, what is your email that you created for the account? Put that in the comment section, please. And then I will send you an invite. Right now. Y'all doing another one tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. Mark, are you busy tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday. I work Wednesdays, so I won't be on. He
won't be on tomorrow, Dark Age Danny. But if you want to be on tomorrow, I mean, I will be more than happy to go live with you tomorrow. That's no problem. Or we can set up another time where we can all be together and then promoting each other's channel. That's something I would really like to do. We can have up to 8 people on here, which is fantastic. So the Super 7 can be on here, no problem.
Can you list off the Super 7 for me?
Can
you list off the Super 7?
Okay. Chatting with Mark Stise, Dark Age Danny, The Only Hakel, Bill Terry, Brent Mitch, me.
Okay,
and number 7 would be Bill Terry.
I thought you named Bill Terry.
Did I? Okay. What was the other one? Bill Brent. But it's the same. It's the same channel. It's the same channel.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same channel.
All right, I didn't realize.
Yeah, or 7 could be Jen, but Jen isn't going to do a channel.
I think Jen really should do a channel. She loves to do cooking, and she's really great with the camera and stuff like that. So
I'll be back by tomorrow. Then make an email and join. Okay, send me an invite, my man. Bill Terry, I need an email address.
Yes.
Send me an email address so I can send you a link. Then I can invite you. Yeah. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
That's right.
Trust me.
Trust us. We were doing this for hours.
Trust me. Yeah. So, so that's the Super 7. I mean, we are missing that 7th person. Somehow I miscalculated.
That's okay.
Okay, so there's the email address. All right. Let me get this email address. Give me 1 second. So, when is going to be your next live stream, Mark? Tell everybody, please.
Live stream will be on Friday. What I came up with the idea, and actually it wasn't even my idea. It actually was Brent Mitch's idea. And because Brent said to me, Mark, I kind of miss, the personal reaction, interpersonal reaction with you with the green screen. So I went, okay, how about at noontime I do a gaming video where I'm talking while I'm playing a game. I was playing Until Dawn, where I was like screaming like a little girl. And then at 9 o'clock at night, I'll basically be, behind with the green screen behind me, and I'll do more of an interpersonal kind of thing. So that's what we're doing.
Excellent. So thank you for letting everybody know.
Mhm.
Turkish Danny wants to know, I like the new mic. Is that a Yeti? Yes, this is a Blue Yeti
Mhm.
microphone with a pop filter on it. I've had this mic for a very long time.
Mhm.
I love this mic. I think it's one of the best mics out there for doing anything, voiceovers, live streams, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
It's a fantastic mic. As long as you download the app, right, Mark? It works
Yes.
fine.
Yes.
Inside joke. All right.
Yes.
So, Bill, I sent you the email. Hopefully, we'll be seeing you here very soon. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing exactly what you look like, Bill, because we don't know what you look like.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll be wearing your Caspatillo hat. Okay, so what else? Any other questions? Let's see how many people we have here in this room. I think we're doing a fantastic job there today, Mark. Thank you very much.
I think we're
Okay,
doing pretty good.
I've downloaded this app and I'm about to throw. Okay. Okay. Hey, now you know how we felt.
I
Now you
mean,
know how.
no lie, we were at it for like hours, right,
Yeah,
Casper?
I don't know if you can see that comment, but that is pretty funny. Can you see that comment, Mark?
Nope,
Can't
I
see
don't
it,
see
can
the
you?
comment.
You can't see it, eh?
No, I don't see it.
Well, he's not happy.
He's not happy. Okay.
No, because it's not working.
Wait, is it a volume issue?
No, I don't know. Okay, so Brent, you need to just go to your email account, and then just click on the link that I sent you. It's going to bring you straight here. That's all you're going to do. Don't try to get into the stream through Google Hangouts. It won't work. You have to go to your email address and then find the email that I sent you and then click on the link. Maybe that's the issue that he's having.
Okay.
It's telling me to select out for both Google Talk plugin in order to access video calls.
I have no idea.
No, I don't know either. If it's telling you to download something extra, then just go ahead and just hit OK or whatever. It's obviously your computer may just need updates in order to run Google Hangouts. It could be a whole bunch of reasons.
Yeah.
So download what it's telling you there to download. Obviously, if it's free, because it should be free, free after you've paid for the app already. It's just an update, right? But I don't think I mean, Mark Stise just downloaded the app and he's having a great time now. I mean, just look at him.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, trust me, I was getting so frustrated, and it was like I was doing so much pantomime. It was at least keeping Casper amused. So that, if anything, that was good.
Yeah, I could tell you were getting very frustrated. I mean, you had to kiss the dog. I mean, come on.
They did. Yeah.
To calm you down. You did.
Yeah, I hope you would at least enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't know where Bill Terry is. He's not here.
Well, hopefully he will be back here shortly, or maybe he had to go. Or maybe he's trying to log on, you know. So
I don't know.
It's difficult when it's brand new and you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think Google Hangouts, when you download the app, they should send you a 400-page manual.
Instruction booklet, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Read this. Yeah, because hey, we're not going to have any more problems, Mark.
No, this was good. It was so funny because we were trying to get like my voice going because he could see me just fine, but he couldn't hear me, and I was just getting so frustrated. I was like, oh man, you know. So I finally did the app, and then I turned it on, and I basically was like, can you hear me? And Casper was like, Mark, I can hear you, and I was like, really? Awesome. You know, I got really excited. It was awesome. You know?
Yeah, it was that moment where you were like, yeah, there it is. Right? Relief.
Yep.
It's like when you really have to go pee and then you finally pee. It's like kind of like one of those moments.
Yes. So
all right. So I've invited 2 people. No one's coming. It's just gonna be you and me.
All right, that's fine. Hopefully they will show up.
How often do you want to do this, Mark? Because I think it's going to help our channels a lot if we do live chats. If we tag it correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we can do it. We can do it once a week or once every 2 weeks. Or I'm really happy that
Monday works well for me because Friday I'm doing my own 2 live streams, so I'm kind of tied up Friday. My situation with Peter and stuff like that, so obviously that could change like moment to moment. But Monday will work good for me, and I could work around your schedule.
Okay.
Probably Monday.
Mondays?
Yeah, because I work on weekends.
Let me send this email once again
Sure,
to Bill. He said he didn't get it. Where did it go? Okay.
And while Casper is busy sending that email, are you guys familiar with that great big sound hit, I'm Looking Over My Dead Dog Rover? Leave your comment if you know I'm Looking Over My Dead Dog Rover. So, Dark Age Danny, are you still there? I know Casper's there because I can see him. He's obviously working with Brad. He's obviously working with Bill Terry, so I'm going to let him work for a little bit, and stuff like that.
Okay, so there it is.
Hey, if nobody comments anything, I'm going to burst out into song. I'm just saying.
Oh, goodness gracious me! I just sent you an email and I forgot to put the tag in.
Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have talked.
One of those days.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where happened to the stream? Okay, there it is, right there. I gotta get this again. Bill Terry, I'm gonna do it again. My apologies. It's one of those days.
Yeah.
So, okay, I sent you another link. Link is on its way.
Mark. I'm looking over my dead dog Rover that I hit with the power blower.
Yeah. Okay, check your email, Bill Terry. Click on the link, Bill Terry, and it'll bring you right here, Bill Terry. And that's so about it.
We're gonna wait for Bill Terry now. Yeah.
So Mark, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how to get Brent in here. I don't know. It's just something he's gonna have to figure out. Yes. Yeah. That's what we did for 2 days.
Yeah, I think that you also know that, like, when I do scuba videos, I'll generally wear my wetsuit and my double hose regulator as a prop. If I do a lot of Thunderbolt videos, which I like, I'll wear the flight suit with the RAF oxygen mask. I really kind of miss performing, so every once in a while it's kind of nice to be able to do a video where I'm actually in some sort of a costume or something like that. So that is kind of cool, I am going to be doing one on Casper. I think I lost you. Bill Terry joined the video call.
Okay, he's here.
Yay, Bill.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
I think Bill is here.
Okay, Bill, I can't see you. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Hey, Bill?
Yeah.
I can't see you, buddy.
He's there now, but I don't know why we can't see him. Brent, if you have any other questions, let me know. We'll try and help you.
Can't see me, can't hear me. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Bill, are you there?
Yeah.
So it looks like we got the reverse. We can hear him, but I can't see him.
You can hear him?
I can hear Bill without a problem.
Really?
You can hear me, Mark.
Yes. So Bill, did you download the app, Bill? Because it's not going to work properly if you didn't.
Absolutely did.
I don't understand.
Casper, when it switches over to Bill when he's talking, I just get a black screen. I can't see him. I can hear him without a problem. I can hear him perfectly, but I can't see him.
Hey, tell
I
Casper
can't hear him at all.
Try this again.
So, which tells me he didn't download the app.
Well, he said send you another link. He's going to try it again.
Okay. So close down that. Okay, he's done that. Good. All right. So I'm going to send him another link. Okay, I'm gonna send him another link. No problem.
Oh, okay. Brett says,
What
this
did
is what was happening to me yesterday. Could you hear me? But Casper couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. But that was before Brent downloaded the app, right?
All right.
So it should work after you download the app.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why everyone is having a problem, but once you figure it out, it becomes very easy.
Yes. Yeah, I wish I was a little more technically advanced or had a little more technical knowledge. I'm sorry, I don't. But once you get it going, it works perfectly.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Bill Terry, the new invite has been sent. Brent, do you want me to send you another invite? Let me send you another one. And then all you got to do is go to your email and click on the link. Okay. I don't know if you've done that. And I know it's very frustrating because Mark and I, we've been through this. And yeah, I mean, I grew a beard yesterday.
Yes. I felt so bad because it was my fault.
New email sent to you as well, Brent. Okay. All right. Let me just scroll down here. Yeah. Okay. So you already read that. Thank you, Mark. Okay. We've got a new comment. What I have to do with my iMac is it open? Is open it up plugins? No. Just click on the link that I sent you, and then it'll just upload. It'll link itself between the link and the Google Hangouts that you've downloaded. It just automatically, right, Mark? That's what it does, right?
You know, because I downloaded the app for Google Hangouts, and that's how it worked for me.
It just links itself together automatically.
Yeah.
After you click on that link.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what else can we talk about?
I am going to be working on another video, and my kids had warned me and said, "Look, you know, Dad, I want you to understand that, you know, YouTube is not going to monetize this whatsoever, simply because of the subject material." I don't know if you can read that, Casper. But I am going to do a video on this, very serious video, just kind of hoping to kind of raise awareness and stuff like that. I saw this picture, I downloaded it, and basically it's going to be the basis for a video. Simply because I think people need to understand that, you know, when it comes to this particular subject, you know, a lot of people feel very, very shut off, very lonely, very outside the norms, you know, and it's very, very sad.
That's a very good idea, and you're gonna talk about what it says there, obviously, in your video.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, because it kind of has warning signs, so I was going to take each particular warning sign and then just talk about each particular one in hopes that I can raise some kind of awareness. But my kids were like, "Dad, just remember that YouTube is just not going to monetize anything like with this subject. It's just like anything revolving around September 11th. They will not monetize either."
Exactly.
You know,
but I think that'll be a very good video, and I can't wait to see. When did you say you're going to be posting that one? Do you think?
It's got to get finished first. I'm still working on ideas as to because I want to go through like each particular thing and talk about the reasons why. Because I think part of the problem that a lot of people have is they don't understand why somebody would, you know, take their own life. And this kind of like goes into like a small explanation, but I can kind of go into more of a broader, in-depth explanation to kind of give people a little bit of context, you know.
Right, because that's the first question that everybody asks themselves when someone does that, you know, is why, right?
Well, and that was what the basic story was. I went to pick up Chris one time, and she was working, and I'm just kind of waiting for her to get off work, and we're at a shopping center. And this woman was talking to her friend, and she was like, "I just don't understand how people could, you know, commit suicide." And she said it in such a sarcastic way. You know, she really didn't care as to, you know, what were the causes, but she was being sarcastic. And I kind of wanted to be able to pick up a 2x4, hit her in the back of the head, and say, "Class is now in session. Now shut up and listen." But it was like, okay, no, I've got to be creative about this. And I kind of started researching it, and I looked at a couple of pictures, and I came up with this picture, and I went, yes, this is I can make a video out of this.
And that's
all I have to do is talk about each individual one and give a bit of an explanation, and people will hopefully understand. I unfortunately, like when we do our live streams, we don't mind talking for an hour, but when we're doing an actual video, I kind of like to keep it. YouTube says that between 4 and 6 minutes is the sweet spot. I try not to go over 10, but a video like this is going to take some time.
Right. No, and that's good. It's going to be a good video. So please, everybody, go check out Chatting with Mark Stise's channel to see that video coming soon. Right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, okay. So Bill Terry said he's figured out the problem.
Yay!
He said he's golden.
Yay!
But before that, he said he's going to try after dinner if we are still on. I don't think we're going to be still on. Okay. Dark Age Danny said he keeps disconnecting, so he's going to see us later.
Okay.
I guess he's in his car. Remember, he's on his cell
That's
phone.
True. Bigfoot is out there, Danny. Bigfoot is out there.
So be careful. Maybe there's a UFO hanging over the signal. Who knows? Could be many reasons why he lost the connection. So I'm really looking forward to that video because, I mean, it really shocked me when Robin Williams, passed away. Yeah. And I asked myself why, because I love that guy. He was such a great actor, awesome person, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if
he seemed happy. He seemed happy.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but when Robin Williams did die, a lot of people called the suicide helpline wondering what they can do to try to help and try to volunteer. And it was kind of like when he died, a lot of people responded and they were like, oh my God, and people, called. I myself even called and said, what can I do to possibly help? And he, the person on the other end was like, this is amazing. You would not believe how many people have called because of what happened to Robin Williams. And it was just kind of like, just well across the nation and everywhere, So
and what advice did they give you that you could help? How?
They basically say, if you want, there are classes that you could take. That way you know how to advise somebody. It's the problem with suicide is you feel shut out. You feel like you can't live another day because your life is just that bad. You can't see past tomorrow because tomorrow will only bring you the same misery that today's bringing you. And killing yourself is a small price to pay because it ends your pain. It ends whatever problems you have are going to go away because you're going to take your own life. That's the mind frame. That's the logic, So if you're going to volunteer, obviously there are classes you can take, and it's a long road of recovery. It's not just a simple, hey, I'll use my father-in-law for example. My father-in-law has terminal cancer. It's a difficult situation. We're under a lot of stress. It was quite evident, like when I was telling you about gun qualification, I couldn't qualify. It's with somebody who's committing suicide or somebody who's thinking about suicide, they just feel very isolated. They feel very alone, and they feel that they have no self-worth. They've just been beaten down, like emotionally and I would say spiritually, So hopefully, this is going to be something that I could do to possibly help.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
There's always a chance. There's always a way. And hell, if somebody would basically turn around and say, okay, maybe I shouldn't. To give you a perfect example, and this was kind of interesting. You guys know that I'm a big Star Wars buff,
right?
And pretty much everybody's seen Star Wars. Remember Jar Jar Binks? Okay, the guy who voiced Jar Jar Binks tried to kill himself.
Really?
Yeah, because the outrage, the the public backlash about how much people hated that character, like, just cut into him at the core. He couldn't get work because he was the voice of Jar Jar Binks. You know, he fell into a depression. It got really, really bad, and I forgot where in the New York area it was, but he went on one of the bridges, and he was about to jump, and just as he was about to jump, he had a change of mind, and he grabbed, I guess, the guardrail or whatever it was, and he stopped himself from jumping, and he just kind of just sat there, he said, and just cried. So I'm not exactly sure what the actor's name who plays Jar Jar Binks, whoever voiced Jar Jar Binks, whoever that actor's name is, type in that plus suicide, and he did an interview, he did a video on it, and I was like, wow, you know. So yeah,
it's scary. It's happening. It's happening more often than we would like it to happen. You know,
and unfortunately, it's happening a lot in schools.
Someone calling you?
No, I think that was just no. We're good. I had an email. That's what that was. I apologize.
No, that's fine. No worries.
But yeah, it happens a lot in schools. It happens a lot to kids, you know, especially kids that are bullied and stuff like that. You know? And it's just terrible. You know,
it is very terrible. Yeah. And I don't know, like, it's good to know the signs, and that's why I can't wait to see this video that you're going to do. Yeah,
and like I said, we're just starting it out. I'm still starting to look at like locations, because I kind of want to be in various locations when I talk about various things, you know. And I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 10 or 12. So you know, we'll have it up and running as soon as we can.
Sounds good. Awesome, Mark. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. So once again, everybody, this is Chatting with Mark Stise. Please go and check out his channel on YouTube, Chatting with Mark Stise. He does a lot of really awesome videos, and he does a mixture of videos, so you won't get bored. And he does a really good job on live streaming as well. And you just recently started to do gaming videos now, which is awesome. And which game are you playing right now again?
Well, I just finished Until Dawn, which
you finished it? Yeah.
Well, I did. I finished playing the game. That was, and the weird thing, and I basically found out from my kids, was you can save all the kids. There's like 6 characters. You can save everybody. And when I finished the game, I only had 2 characters that I managed to save. You know, so I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to wait a couple of weeks and then I'll try playing it again, because your decisions, it's a butterfly effect. Your decisions affect what happens to the outcome of other people. You know, so you really have to like choose, you know, what you do carefully and correctly, you know. So it's pretty interesting. It was pretty fun. I played a little Skyrim today. I played Spyro, which is this children's game about this dragon that kind of hops around and stuff like that. So I have a couple of games that I like to play. I know that you play a few games yourself, but I kind of like the games where I can at least talk with the audience. You know, that way I'm not constantly in combat. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So Skyrim is one of them. Until Dawn was just, the funny thing about Until Dawn was I screamed a lot, and I screamed like a girl.
I did.
You know,
it was funny. It was really funny. Yeah.
You know,
I couldn't wait for the next scary scene just so I could hear you scream again.
Yeah, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I love Greek mythology with a passion. So it was fun to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So that was a lot of fun too. You know.
Yeah, excellent. I'm playing. Well, I started playing Tomb Raider. I could not figure that game out at all. And then there was a channel. What is that channel's name? Something Girl Warrior. Anyways, she's got a channel. She was able to help me out in finding out, you know, how to pass a certain level that I'm stuck on, which is level 1. Right. So she was able to show me. She actually streamed the whole entire game for me. And I really just want to get her channel name so I can give her a shout out, because she did a fantastic job in helping me out. The thing is, though, like games like that kind of bother me a little bit, because I hate games that take forever to finish or take a lot of thinking to finish. Right.
Is somebody coming on? Maybe.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. There's one particular game, and I haven't figured it out yet because I kind of have a Steam account. My kids introduced me to Steam, which you can download games on your computer and you can play games. But there's a game called Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if you've heard about it.
No.
Okay, it's basically a jump scare game. So there's a lot of jump scares, and being that I scream like a girl anyway, it seemed like the perfect game for me to play. But basically what it is you are a security guard at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And they have those animatronic puppets, you know, that are on the kid shows and stuff like that. Well, during your shift, the puppets come to life and begin roaming around the pizzeria. And every once in a while, the puppets, these are basically life-size puppets, will try to come and get you. You know, so you have to make sure that while you're looking at the cameras, you close the door to prevent them from getting you. And if they get you, there are these big jump scares and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's really intense. And for somebody like me, it's just, if you thought Until Dawn was scary, this was okay. This is 5 or 7 minutes of just panic mode. You know, so. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it live, but I would have to be able to record it. So I'm trying to figure out a way for me to play it, record it on the camera, and then record the game on the computers and kind of sync it up both, you know, that way. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. So that should be a lot of fun.
You're doing a great job on your videos.
Thank you.
So the channel that helped me out in figuring out how to pass Tomb Raider, the channel name is Noble Girl Warrior, so please go check her out. She does a lot of live game streams. She's on pretty much every night, so she's, you know, does a really good job. She doesn't talk, you don't get to see her or anything like that, but she will comment in a reply if you leave any comments on the live stream. So she's really good at that. But yeah, Noble Girl Warrior.
Can you kind of type that in so like when I go back to the video I'll be able to find it?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. No problem. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea, Mark. Thank you for suggesting that. Yeah. So hang on a second. No. Yeah, so there you go. That's it right there.
Cool.
All right, so Mark, I'm going to end the stream, my friend, because I got some stuff I got to do.
Not a problem.
Thank you so much for being a part of the stream again. I was hoping to get a whole bunch of people in here again. Yeah, and now that we know for sure now it's going to work, so we can now set it up and plan it a little bit better. And so if you anytime you want to do this or even just chat with me, you know, off a live stream, you know, feel free, just let me know and we can chat. All right. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Have yourself a good night. And everybody, please, once again, go check out Chatting with Mark Stise's channel. I'll link his channel below in the comment section of this video right after this stream. My name is Casper T. Y'all. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao. See you, Mark.